Hello G Nation, I'm your host G, and the brand new SummerSlam event has started. And apart from having completely fucked up requirement across the board on everything, we do have brand new characters. First of which being Honky Tonk Man, mean guitar, he's a striker. We're gonna have a look at his trainer ability at 18k. X-Break gems do 50% more damage, so not really useful. Links with the Legend era and no gear. First moveset we'll have a look at is the Shake, Rattle, and Roll. 10 MP black move finisher, deals 148.2k damage, and choose a 1x7 area to swap into yellow gems. The Arm Twist Elbow Strike, 6 MP yellow move, deals 78.4k damage and modify 1x6 random area into Road Break gems. And the Arm Drag, 6 MP yellow move, deals 75.4k damage and increase your black MP by 10. That looks like a pretty good moveset. The trainers we're going to use, couple options. Again, this is the regular version of my previews at 5-star gold with all I can use. I will do a 4-star bronze version with only the basic trainers and no coach. I will do after this. Probably gonna post it tomorrow or the day after, depending on my time. So for this, I'll use all I got. So we're gonna use Kofi so that we start with 4 more yellow MP. We're gonna use Asuka so that our black finisher do 150% more damage. You could also use instead someone like Slick Rick so that you do overall more gem damage. That would work well too. I put in Gooker so that any move do 25% more damage. And I have Hogan so that I start with 1 more MP and all color gem do 2200 more damage. Got a strap with some armor medals, including one that is specifically doing more move damage for black move. And I put in the cheap shot basic plate. Not a lot of options really. Could have put something like the Kids Lightning. Don't really care for blue, but maybe getting some cascade out of it. Could use a boss plate, although I wouldn't really recommend it, because even if you're gonna break those yellows, by breaking it you're gonna basically be destroying the board at the same time, so putting more cross break really won't do any good because you're already breaking the whole board anyway. So I just went with cheap shot instead. I mean, it's a good all-around plate that works for anyone that doesn't really need a plate. And so we're going versus Ivar. So let's put a 1x6 area into row breaks. Now we're gonna get our black. And now we got our finisher that does 578,000. And we pick those, so it's gonna break the whole board, minus the bottom row. That did 1,000,000. And he's not getting out of that. That's pretty good for a free guy, I'd say. Alright, let's have a look at a variation of this. Alright, second version, slightly modified. We replaced the move that was making those row break gems by the reversal 6 MP black move. Kick out, deal 124.2k damage and gain 498.6k health. Basically, you're going to be able to kick out and get health, and you won't be doing much damage instead. So let's see how that one turns out. We're going to be using the exact same trainers. I did swap the plate in this case for the boss plate I mentioned earlier, because this time getting those cross break on the board might be useful since we don't have anything to blow out the board anymore. So we'll see how that turns out. Versus Ivar still. Okay, so we're gonna get our black. So our reversal is ready for whenever we get pinned. I'll get this one out. I'm gonna connect it to some more yellows. That refilled my yellow. Made a bunch of cross breaks too. And shit, he stayed down. I did not expect he would stay down. That is thanks to the strong metal and the fact that we're using Asuka as a finisher though. I'm gonna try that again. I didn't think it was gonna be enough damage to stay down from that. Okay, let's get our black. Everything's loaded. $821. You might still stay down. Alright, well apparently that's enough. It wouldn't be in feud obviously, but if it wasn't and he kicked out, the goal here would be next round to do the exact same but land it on some of those crossbreak to get increased damage. Anyway, you get the idea. He just want to stay down. Let's look at something else. Alright, third and final moveset for Honky Tonk Man. It's gonna be the Scoop Slam, 8 MP black move, deal 91.2k damage, and choose 7 gems to make into purple gems. The Diving Fist Drop, 7 MP purple move, deal 86.1k damage, and make 30 immobile gem into black gems. And the Belly to Back Suplex, 7 MP purple move, deal 84.7k damage, and modify a 6x6 random area into immobile gems. Trainers will use for that. We're going to use wood so that we start with 4 more purples. We're going to use Dude Love so that black gems do 35% more damage and generate 1 extra black gem. Don't really care about that part, but the 35% damage I do. Zombie Edge so that black gems do 2200 more damage. And Santa Hogan so that all color gem do 2200 more damage. And we start with 1 more MP. Now, you could start this with Bray Wyatt instead of Xavier Wood, especially if there was perks right now, which there isn't. But yeah, only reason I went with Wood is because even though I still won't have enough without perks to get going on the first turn, at least if I don't have a Jev match, I'm going to be ready on the second turn regardless, which would take me until the third turn with the black if I don't get a gem match. But yeah, otherwise you're gonna need a purple or a black match if you don't have any perks active. But it's too early to have them right now. Now that being said, right now Honky Tonk Man doesn't have any perks, but he's supposed to get monthly perks too. They're just not active just yet, so maybe he's gonna have one for MP. We'll see. We got our purple match here, so we'll be ready to go next turn. That was good because I didn't have a black match. This reminds me, I kind of forgot to put a plate on him. Good option for a plate would have been the one, is it what, Eternal Positivity, something like that? The one when you get purple, get black. Alright, 983k, that should be enough to keep him down. And he's down. Yeah, I'd say definitely a very good free monthly character for sure. That is most likely one that you will have some use for after the event is over, because he can do some pretty good damage, especially being a striker. Like striker do a lot of gem damage to begin with, but yeah, this one should be useful even past this month. So that is all for Honky Tonk mount. Now again, stay tuned. I will have a basic 4-star bronze version later. Probably not today because I mean there's only so many hours in a day and I got a lot of stuff to do. But probably tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them. And if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out. Ciao.